internet here now? Hey guys, Albert, the Taxman, Corey, we're live at Winsfree Mastermind with another amazing guest. Remember, all day long you've been seeing an amazing guest. Today I have Mr. Christoff.
Hey.
Christoff is another one of my ninja secrets through 228, where you go out and start connections. He's a connection of a connection. Yep. So that's one of my ninja tricks and secrets that we show in Ninja Profits. Well, today we're going to talk about Mr. Christoff is the king in customer service, and he's going to tell us why customer service is still important, even during covert, which is this is being shot, even if it's text, and it's why it's important. Okay, Mr. Christoff, please tell us your name and where you live.
Sure. Hey, Albert, thank you so much. And hello to all of Albert's friends and fans and followers and customers and clients out there all over the country and probably all over the world.
Yes, sir.
This guy's been doing taxes and helping people grow and expand their business for over 40 years. Woo! And he's only 41. Wow,
that's right,
amazing.
baby. Since I started. Guys, by the way, just you know, I started doing this pre-internet, pre-cell phone, okay? So if everybody ever tells me, by the way, Mr. Christoff, where a couple of weeks ago, somebody told me, that, oh, it's covert. I have no money to do my pizza business.
Yeah.
I go, you know what I told them? Do you have $10? Can you borrow $10?
Yeah.
I go, yeah. Well, then go to Office Depot, print out some flyers, put them on your pizza boxes, or go door to door.
Sure.
And guess what? That's how I started Coin Associates in 1985, when there was no internet, no cell phone. All I had is left foot, right foot, and no money to build a business.
Yeah.
So I never want to hear you can't do it because of money.
I agree.
So now,
100%.
Tell us a little about yourself,
Sure.
Mr. Christoff.
So I'm Christoff J. Weihman. I am a 5-star customer service, customer experience expert, author, speaker, trainer. I have 2 books out. One is a #1 bestseller on Amazon called The Customer Experience. And it's really about helping businesses and organizations, business leaders, elevate the quality of the customer experience that they deliver to their clientele. So Albert, I know that you have ninja secrets. I'm going to share a simple little ninja secret. 5 stars, repeat after me. 5 stars.
5 stars.
Equals 5 R's.
5 R's. And now you're going to tell us what those R's are.
I hope so, yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So 5 stars. What that means is if you deliver 5 stars, 5-star service to your customers, no matter what industry you're in, you're going to reap the benefit of the 5 R's. What are the 5 R's? Repeat customers. That's first star.
Right.
Number 2, referrals. Number 3, reviews. Number 4, reputation, positive reputation. And number 5, what's number 5? Begins with an R. It means revenue. Absolutely. So, Albert, why do you think that in my training, my books, my teaching, I put revenue as the 5th R instead of the first R?
Because guess what? Because if you treat, let me tell you something. I built a lot of money. If you go to Albert Corey or Corey Tax Hialeah or Corey Tax Miami, I have 145 4.5 stars.
Wow.
And guess what? I can tell you, Mr. Christoff, you know how much money I made? Because with my 147 or something like that, 5 stars, actually I got 4.98, sorry, that when people Google me, and I'm repeating what you're saying.
Sure.
So new customers, when they're checking you out and you see you got all those reviews, they know you can trust you. Even though they're not new customers, they're not referrals, but they're still new customers. Is that right or wrong?
100%.
So you go ching because you get people to do their referrals.
And reviews are so important. Right. There's so many different ways. You know, you mentioned Google. People can actually put reviews on Facebook. Right. There's an app, there's an app that I use that I'm an affiliate with. It's a company called Sotellus. On my website, I have over 100, not as many as you, but I have over 100 5-star reviews from people that have either read my book, been in a training that I've done, hired me to come and consult or to train their team, or they've seen me speak at a conference. But if others are not singing your praises, then people are going to be suspect of your business, right?
Right.
So 5 stars equals 5 R's. It's a simple formula, but to keep in mind. So you should be asking yourself, how am I doing with repeat customers? Am I getting repeat customers on a regular basis? Am I getting referrals from those customers? Are they bringing people back to my business and saying, hey, John, you need to meet Albert. Hey, Tina, you need to meet Christoff. So those referrals. As that grows, then your reputation is going to expand in the community, in the industry, all over, because people know, like, and trust you. We know all these things. They're simple. But here's what's very interesting is a lot of people focus on marketing only. Would you say marketing is important? Pretty important, right?
No, but if you can get eyeballs through Google and through referrals, I mean, you can cut your customer acquisition, which is a big word. What does it cost to get you a person? Can I ask you one question about getting referrals?
Sure.
What do you think, and I'll tell you my opinion, that if I said, hey, if you send me somebody, I'm going to give you this. What do you say on that strategy?
I say absolutely. It's a great strategy. My arm got tired. I was holding the phone on my to get the side, the B-roll. So I think 2 things. I think it's important for all business owners, business leaders, to ask for referrals and to ask for reviews. Now, if somebody's going to send you a referral, it makes sense to have a standing program where you say, hey, if you send me a referral, I'm going to give you 10% back as a commission or a finder's fee. Or maybe it's a reduced amount on your service if they are an ongoing client.
Okay.
Right? Because if people are motivated and inspired, they're going to follow through. And the second thing is also reviews. I've heard people say, oh, well, you shouldn't ask for reviews. If people love your service, if they love your product, they'll just go and do it. That's not true, because people are busy. People, if it's not easy, if it's not a one-click, if it's not something simple, no matter how much they love you, they're not going to give you a review. Most of the time.
Can I give you also?
But if you have a negative experience, you don't have to ask them.
No.
They'll go run to Yelp. They'll go run to Google. Like, let me write down. Let me tell why this was not a good experience.
And can I tell you what I do in the office? And I know what you think of this. So if they're in the office, I do the return. I know I thought I did good. So then I give them. I say, hey, can I have your cell phone?
Yeah.
First of all, I ask them, here's my little ninja trick. I'll go, hey, did I give you a 5-star service?
Yeah.
So if they say I'm full of shit, they say, okay, bye. But
you did all right, but...
Okay, no. Okay, if they say no, then I won't do it. But if they say yes, then you know what I do? I take out their phone. I say, would you mind Googling Corey & Associates right now? And could you do it in front of me? And I'll give you a prize. I don't know. And that's what I do.
I love it. It's nothing like putting somebody on the spot. But truly, this is when you get it. That's when you capture it, is when it's in the moment. That's why, so you're a speaker, I'm a speaker. When you're speaking at an event, if those people enjoyed what they heard, if they were impacted, inspired, learned something, that's the time to ask them afterwards, hey, how did I do? Oh, you did great, Albert, you did great. Awesome. Would you be willing to do a quick review for me? Yeah, just email. No, not email you. Let's do it right now. Let's go walk out in the hall. Let's go do it. It's about taking action.
Right.
And people appreciate it. I will tell you, I just did, so 4 years ago, this past week was my own first event that I put on, my own first seminar.
Oh, very good.
Called Accelerate Service 2016. And you know how Facebook gives us our memories, if you took these pictures, right? And so I was reminded by Facebook this week, and it showed me all these pictures from that event, and I counted all the people. We had so many different sponsors and speakers and support people. My very first event, there's so many things that I didn't do right, that I didn't know how to, but it was still an amazing event. And so I decided, I've never done this before, but I wrote down a list, and it turned out to be 18 people, speaker sponsors. And of course, after the event, I sent them a card. I thanked them. That was 4 years ago. But I wonder if they remember about it. I'm sure they do. But instead of just reposting the picture on Facebook and saying, hey, Joe, thanks for being a speaker at my event 5 years ago. 3 nights ago, I spent about 2 hours, and I recorded a personal video about 2 minutes long for every single one of those people and said, Joe, you know what? 4 years ago, I did my first event. I don't even know if you knew it was my first event, but I want you to know how much I appreciate you, how much value you brought, and how great it was to have you as a speaker or sponsor, whatever. Well, one of those people actually posted it on their Facebook page and said, that's a review from me. It was unsolicited.
Right.
And me doing that, look, that was 4 years ago. That's the first time I ever went through every single person.
Right.
But it makes such a powerful impact. It was a 2.5 minute long video, but that speaks volumes to anybody who is considering that person for another event or whatever.
You just got something positive.
Exactly.
All right, now what do you like to do? We're getting towards the end because I respect everybody's time because we're at an
I like to have a cocktail at a poolside bar in Las Vegas.
That's right. By the way, hint, he's a Vegas native, okay?
Yes.
All right, besides that, now, how can they get a hold of you? Because you gave awesome content,
Sure.
And I want somebody to go start working with you.
Absolutely. So if you feel that there's an opportunity for your team, your company, your organization to learn how to elevate the quality of the customer experience or customer service you deliver to your clients, your customers, whatever industry you're in, you can reach me by going to Christoff, Christoff, the number 3, the number 6, the number 0.com. Christoff360.com. You'll find my website there. You'll find information on my books. You'll find all my social media platforms there. You'll find every way to contact me, including maybe even my physical address.
Okay, guys, thank you. This is Albert Corey. Remember, like if you're watching this on Facebook, sharing is caring. And if you see this on our video book that's coming out soon, come and share it with somebody else. We'll talk to everybody soon. By the way, stay tuned. Tonight, there'll be a whole bunch more presentations coming. Bye.
Cheers.
Oh, and remember, I got my book coming out. You get my free copy of, actually, I got 2 Amazon bestsellers. You can get both copies by texting TAXMAN, TAXMAN to 26786. That's TAXMAN, 26786. Talk to you soon. Remember, sharing is caring. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Albert.